What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new spanking video with your main jam man, Caveman Cam. Haven't had a haircut in a long time, haven't had a gym go in a while either, but we're gonna do something different today. A full, if it fits your macros, full day of eating, quarantine edition. I've been in quarantine for about 9 weeks now. Been about the same day, every single day, on repeat, kind of like the movie Groundhog Day. So we start every day with a glass of water, glass of agua, and then we jump right into the energy drinks. Rain, probably one of the best ones. And of course we have our first meal, getting the caffeine out of our system that we just completely ingested. So let's show you what we have going on for breakfast every single day in quarantine. Starting each day, we have a serving of cereal, and I like to be a little crazy with kind of cereal that I eat. So right now we have Lucky Charms mixed with Frosted Flakes with Kroger's specialty lactose-free milk. It has all the proteins in the world. And then of course we have muscle milk because we need to keep all of the proteins and all of the muscle that we have during quarantine. And then we have Greek yogurt because Greek yogurt is one of the best yogurts. If it's flavored, if it's plain, it freaking sucks. And of course we have Nanners because Nanners make the world go round. Potassium is what you need to survive, and with all this food going into our system, there's only one way to burn it all off during a nice day just like this.
You, my mama, say it with me. I don't want any other mama.
Obviously, the only good solid way to burn any amount of calories during this time is to go to your local parks, your local metro parks, and run for a good solid hour, unless it's a really bad day outside, and then you have to walk in the treadmill or run, however you like to feel, to burn the calories necessary to be a lean boy like myself through this summer. But you guys, you know what? I forgot to take my fat burner. Stupid me. I think I'll just let Past Cam handle this and get it into my system. Getting the fat burner, this is the first one I have ever seen that actually has to go in the fridge. On the bottle, it says refrigerate. If it would autofocus, it says refrigerate in the refrigerator once it's opened. And you know what? Carnation from Evogen, first time trying it, pink grapefruit flavor. I'm usually just a pill guy, it's easy to get down, but you know what? We're gonna try something different these days. Still being a lean boy, 2 scoops right in the little blender bottle right here. Fat burner, no caffeine, has calcium in it, also has some L-carnitine, acetyl L-carnitine, all kind of carnitines in here. Black pepper extract gets your metabolism a little bit going. Swish that around a little bit, a little chunky. You know what? Just sipping that down for the run that we're about to go on. And no better way to do that than just start it. If you've been around the block on the channel, you have seen this segment numerous times, and talking about new things, not just new supplements, but new hardware for the channel. From college graduation, my dad asked me, hey Cameron, what do you really want from graduation? And I am not a materialistic person, but he came up with a great thing, which was a new laptop for the ongoing video editing, photo editing, and all the things that go on with the future. What I've been doing for the past couple of years, time for new software and faster stuff to process. So we got the hardware yesterday. Let's just show you the ropes.
Me, I need to grow up. We see where that things are. We don't know which way to go. Running in circles.
Not to flex on you, but what we have right here is the MacBook Pro 2020. We ordered the 2019 MacBook Pro, but Apple, like the generous people that they are, said, send me an email and said, hey, we haven't shipped your laptop yet, but we just announced the 2020 edition. So inside is the new touchpad. So what we have is like the brightness of the screen, the brightness of the keyboard, all these things up top here. We have a Touch ID sensor right here, a faster processor, obviously for photo editing for Lightroom, and we have Photoshop and we have Final Cut Pro, working out the kinks of that, getting back to the editing game on this laptop. So hopefully editing is a lot faster than the previous one. And you think Apple, like the generous or thankful people that they are, would have a USB port, an SD card port, or an HDMI, but no, you had to buy an adapter because that is a separate occasion. But this video isn't about all of the kinks and all the technology that we have going on in these days. We have to get back to the food game, and obviously the next meal has to be chicken fillet. Being lunchtime, everybody knows Chick-fil-A is always the go-to for any source of meal. And what we got going on is, of course, the fries. I'm not a big fan of Chick-fil-A fries. There's only two types of fries that go into a title fight face to face, and that is crinkle cut and curly. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows the rules. And of course, you don't get a plain sandwich. You get spicy chicken, because spicy chicken is the best. It's just so freaking tasty. Just look at that. You can't go wrong with this fine wine dine type of meal. Not only do we do cardio every single day like the good boy that we are, we also do lifting. We're doing a 3 split, so back and bis and shoulders with chest and tris, and then we do legs on a separate day with some abs, always, every other day, thrown in there, here, and there. So what today we're doing legs. Before that, we have our granola bar, burning off all of the calories from Chick-fil-A that we just had, getting all the proteins and all the carbs that we need to refuel our body, replenish it from the long ass run that we had. So legs, calves, quads, and hamstrings. When the smoke clears and the damage is done, just the ones that really, out of all places, you want to transition here? Sorry about that. That was just a little embarrassing. Having quarantine hair is just what we're doing to roll with the punches, showing you a little bit different atmosphere for the dinner portion of this full day of eating. Gives a little finesse for the video. And what we have rolling with is some noodles, some turkey sausage, eggs, spinach, banana pepper, of course, pico de gallo, and some buffalo sauce to give a little flavor profile. And nothing you can do rather than just pull out a fork out of freaking nowhere, like so, and just have a little bit of just taste test. Tastes pretty freaking delicious. Made it myself at home, always showing you the ropes of TOL and giving you the good news, good word of where your boy lives. And closing out the video, no better way than go back to the man cave, where always just begins. Finishing off with 2 scoops of protein from Dymatize Fruity Pebbles flavor. Yeah, yes please. Drinking some bubbly because sparkling water is probably one of the best waters. I like to finish off the night with 2 episodes, 1 or 2 of Psych, probably one of the best TV shows I've watched in my entire freaking lifetime, with any other comical show that we like The Office or anything of the means. So macros on the screen for you. We ended with 2,541 calories, 228 grams of carbs, 99 grams of protein, and 218 grams of protons, and sodium and sugar and everything other than means. Doesn't really matter for this video. Quarantine is just gonna have to do for right now. Everybody knows what's going on. We've been eating almost the same thing every single day, every single week. Something new opens back up here in TOL in Ohio. So if you had fun hanging with me, I had fun hanging with you. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy down in the comments below, and as always, I will see you in the next banger.